is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. As y'all know, it is wash day. I have not shown y'all this in a long time, so let's get straight into it. We are going in with our X. This is going to be the exact regimen that is for my curls, so I'm going to go through this one by one. Those are my tools, my rosemary water, and first we're going to start with detangling. A lot of people skip this step. Please do not skip this step. And if my voice sounds funny, I'm so sorry, y'all. I am under the weather, but this is me going in section by section detangling. I cannot stress to y'all how important it is to detangle your hair before washing it, because I'm telling you, you stick your hair under that water while after taking out some braids or anything like that, you're gonna see why. That is the quickest way to have knots, tangles, and even to the point where your hair is so tangled where you have to cut it and you lose inches. So please don't do that. So this is why I'm doing this in sections. As you can see, the back is combed out, so I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to take it section by section as if I was styling, but all we're doing is just going from the ends up to the roots. And I have learned to, if you catch kinks at the ends, just go over it one more time. Keep going all the way to the bottom. Start over if you have to, just to make sure you get all the kinks and coils out. First step in my regimen is the pre-cleanse micro oil. This oil is like one of the best oils I've ever used. It's actually my first oil I've used, where this is going to pre-cleanse your scalp just to get your scalp ready to lift all that dirt and debris off of your scalp. That is what I'm doing here. And then I'm going to get the shower ready. I prefer using warm water because I am low porosity and my hair shafts are tightly closed, so that warm water is going to get them to open up and be able to release all that dirt off my scalp. And then once I'm done cleansing, that's when I start using cold water to shock my cuticles to hold in that moisture. Now it's time to cleanse with the Nutrient Cleanse Complex. This shampoo smells super clean. It has this super smooth texture to it, and as you can see, it lathers very, very good. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. So I'm just going to start in the front of my hair. Usually I have like ponytail holders, but just because I was recording and I wanted to make sure I got a good shot and I didn't take just super long, especially being in a lot of water, I just went ahead and separated it myself by just going down the middle and making sure I hit the back of my head, because I know a lot of times that can be forgotten about because you can't see it. But it is super, super important that you touch the back of your head. And then in the middle is a section that broke off really, really bad growing up when it came to me being natural, perms. So I'm just taking my time a little bit more with my hair, and I do advise y'all to do the same thing. This is a very important time to just spend with your hair. Really be gentle. Don't be too rough. You don't really have to be really rough when you're scrubbing. Don't use your nails either. I be telling people on Instagram, scrubbing my hair, I'm not scratching with my nails. I'm using the balls of my fingers to kind of just rub, because what you do is when you're scratching, you're actually damaging your hair follicles, and it actually hurts really, really bad when you do that. So please don't do that. Just use the balls of your fingers, and I promise you your scalp is going to get clean. And when it comes to your hair, I do go up to the shafts of my hair, but you don't have to. The shampoo coming down will go ahead and make sure it's cleaning it. And just to make sure, I use a detangle brush like I'm doing here. That's why I told people on Instagram I detangled a total of 3 times now, because I detangle before washing, while I have shampoo, and then while I'm conditioning, which you will see in just a second. now I'm going to condition with the Intensive Conditioning Compound. Let me tell y'all, this conditioner feels like creamy when it's in your hand, like it's going to be like a moisturizer, and it literally gives that same effect, except it doesn't apply like a styler, if you know what I mean. It feels like a creamy conditioner. It doesn't weigh your curls down. It really just makes it so easy to glide through and comb through your curls. To me, what makes a conditioner a really good conditioner is not only just the scent, it's just being able to have that slip to be able to comb through your curls. A lot of conditioners can be very thick, but it has moisture, but the slip is not there just to be able to glide through, and sometimes that can make or break whether you want to keep using it. And this is one of the ones that I can use some of my hair and it's just like butter going through. I love this conditioner. I really need more of it. As y'all can see, I had to eventually get to the point where I had to open it up, put it out in my hand. But hey, we're using all the products. I don't care if it's way at the bottom. We getting it all, okay? About y'all, but for some reason the front of my hair has always been finer and easier to work with. Y'all see how easy it was for me to just put some in my hand and I got through the first half section in the front versus the back. It took me 3 or 4 sections to get through. I don't know if anybody else is like that. Y'all let me know in the comments. Is your hair like easier to manage in the front or the back? For the final step, and we're gonna actually keep this in our hair. This is the treatment leave-in. This is the very last step that you do before you can go ahead and style. The first thing that I do love about this leave-in is that it feels just like the Nutrient Cleanse Complex. It actually gives that same feel, so I had to make sure, like, if I put a shampoo back in my hair, it actually has that when you have it in your hand, where that slip feel where it feels like you're about to start cleansing again, but it doesn't. When you put it in your hair, it is super moisturizing. Y'all see the difference between my curls just by me putting that amount on the back section. I absolutely love this one. The main thing that I love is that once my hair has been hydrated, it is nothing for products to get in my hair. It takes a while because our hair is low porosity, but once your hair and your shafts are open, I don't have to do a whole lot. I can take a big section and add product because it's going to kind of take it in, soak it in basically. It's amazing.